The mirrors are here. God, they're huge. Re-entering the town. So lovely.
However many.
A plate of food. Sometimes the best thing for you. Witchy ways. Honestly, would not know. Intuition is very powerful. Healing girl winter. Time to step into feral girl summer. We are up at dawn. Crack of dawn, quite literally. So we're going to Dublin. Hello from your favourite egghead. She has made it successfully to Dublin. I'm in Temple Bar. Very charming. Yeah, the world is starting to open up. I have my outfit for the day, well, for the first part of the day. I have no lip liner on, so ignore that. But we're heading to the hotel first. I feel like I've been watching a lot of Bridgerton, and it feels like I'm re-entering the town. I'm re-entering the Dublin sort of social media event scene. Okay, found the hotel. And we looked out of the bathroom. I'll be able to see everything before I go. Okay, so this is outfit number 1. So yeah, silk shirt for the first presentation / show. I don't know, I'm here to support the Irish girls today. This venue.
No, she ain't my type, but that's alright. Sun is coming out, she's getting sweeter. But I see it's all mine. Oh, it's all mine. Do-do-do-do-do. For sure. First I say no, I got some plans.
Come back here. I had a dream.
We can continue our chat.
I know, I think it's like so stunning. It's probably more expensive now. And me and Brina, this is in 2017, we were cheap.
Back in my comfies. This is the outfit I'll probably be wearing today and tomorrow. That lunch was so lovely. I need to make friends here, and the Irish scene is pretty open and welcoming. So successful first day back on the circuit. It was just wonderful. Like, some people that have been in this space, like myself, literally since it started, like the first wave of Irish bloggers and YouTubers, and to see us still doing it 10-12 years later is really, really cool. Another reason why I'm so excited to be in Dublin is my bestie from New York, Adele. Adele now lives in Dublin, and I actually haven't had a chance to see her since I've been back. No excuses, I can't wait to hug my bestie. I'm so happy that at least one of my trio of besties is now permanently in the same country as me. I'm taking my hair out of the gel cast that I was in for 2 days. It was kind of like, you know, when the old gel wants to crack so bad. I was trying not to itch my hair. I just had the best end to my day. Adele came over. The remnants of our meal is over there. We had Sprout, I think it's called. And this is how you know you're best friends. I ordered her the exact bowl, the exact order that she gets, without even knowing that she liked it there. Those people that you're so close with, they just feel like family. Like, you don't even need to consult them about their order. We've got so much chosen family type of love for each other. Also haven't been drinking. It came pretty easily. It felt really natural today, but some days it doesn't, especially at events when you're just immediately being handed a mimosa. Actually just did another sober month and a half. It's a month and a half bar 1 weekend, which has been fun. My mind has been very clear, I think, for the passion project that I have been birthing and really active in. It just has required me, you just know on a level, on your level your head's going to be clear, and it hasn't been hard, because even just having that break in the middle where I did drink a bit at the weekend, it just didn't feel, I felt like I was going against my sort of intuition, just knowing that I need to be clear-headed right now to do what it is that I need to do and feel how I need to feel to do it. And my boyfriend's been joining me on it in a bit, and it's just something that kind of works for us, is not even putting a time limit on it, like, oh, it has to be a month or it has to be, it's just whatever period. It could be a few days that you don't drink, it could be 2 weeks, a week, whatever. But I think just making a concerted effort to drink consciously is something that we're both really interested in. I know last year, the first half of the year, it was really successful for us. But yeah, it's been such a good day. I feel like I've vlogged so much today, it could almost be a daily vlog, but I feel like no one wants to watch daily vlogs these days. You guys want more. Ooh. I actually don't know what I look like. I was rushing. Just your friendly neighborhood sleuth. This jacket always gives me spooky Mulder vibes from X-Files, and I love it. Doing some consulting bits this morning. Then I'm meeting Jenny, and then I'm getting the train home. I feel like I'm always doing this shot with you where there's a plate of food in front of us, but hey Jenny! I'm buying one. Oh my god, I love stores like this. There's so much. It's called Industry. And everyone always asks me like where I get my little ceramic bits. It's at stores like this. Oh, these colors together. We're on our way home. I've had the best 48 hours lunch with Jenny. She really is one of my people. Other than that, boyfriend's gonna pick me up. We're gonna get boujums. We're gonna go home. Guys, it's a big day for this little fashion girly over here. We're getting mirrors. We've been using the mirror in the hall for everything, and you can't stand back very far. So honestly, from the waist down, we're just running with it a lot of the time, because the mirrors that are coming are beautiful and they are a bit more like proper solid mirrors. And I do feel like I'm kind of upgrading in my life a little bit with that. Okay, so different t-shirt because I was filming for work. The girl's gotta earn that money. Having quite a productive day. Shot a job, edited, submitted it, did some like personal finance things, and I think as a treat, I'm gonna open this package that I got from Cause. Guys, I don't know what I did before ballet flats. I feel like I cannot get enough of them since last year, but these are the ones that I got. I know like Dear Francis and some more expensive shoe brands really sort of catapulted this mesh style of ballet flat to the forefront. I actually love that the mesh is more of a thread material because it just looks much softer. So like this style because they came with sort of a wrap around the ankle lace kind of Roman sandal style. I just noticed that it's probably removable and the back of these shoes feels like sturdy enough on its own, so I like that I'll probably have the option to not wear it like that. The gas thing about this jacket is, unknowingly, my boyfriend got the exact same jacket, but a weekday version. I will admit, we have very much been that couple for a while that kind of dresses very similarly. It's like we have the same taste in things, which is really annoying. It's a regular discussion of who gets to wear a particular silhouette on a day, and we always feel like wearing the same thing on the same day. Another gap in my closet, I feel like, has been just a light jacket, like a spring, summer appropriate light layer that isn't too heavy. I also just like love jackets. I do not care for winter style, but when it comes to coats, jackets, like that's my thing. Ooh, okay. Liking this so far. I didn't want it to be too oversized. I just wanted it to actually fit, so I got the size small, and I've just been leaning into the cropped boxy fits because I think it suits me really well for like the style of clothing that I have. Okay, love. I just find for my proportions, this sort of hip length suits me with everything. T-shirts, jackets, sweaters, anything that kind of comes below here. I don't know, it just makes me look very short. Okay, the shoes we love. I'm sorry, Kelsey, I'm giving the free toes away. I'm giving the free toes away. But I'm all about trying to kind of introduce a bit more texture. When I'm styling kind of shorts, and maybe those 3/4 length cargos that I got from Weekday in my last kind of fashion haul. So very, very happy with these. I'm an in-between size and I went half size down in the shoes, and I think that that was the right call. They fit perfectly. Very pleased with those. I'll link them in my shopfront thingy. Ah, just in time. The mirrors are here. Oh my god, they're huge. Oh my god, I am so thrilled. Very, very tall, beefy men delivered the mirrors, and the mirror looked tiny in comparison. I'm so thrilled that Easy Living Interiors, the girlies over on their social media team who watch my videos, they saw that in my haul I mentioned that I don't have a mirror, and they just so happened to be coming out with this new collection. They reached out and they asked me did I want to pick some. That's such a like kind thing to gift me. It's something I actually really need, and I'm just putting it down to the Manifest May series that I was doing. I did end up finding one online. I bought it, I paid for it. The next day I got the email from the gals at Easy Living. That's not instant manifestation. I don't know what is. Like, what are the chances? What can I say? I'm very, very grateful. So let's unbox these bad boys, shall we? Very rare that you find an 80 by 200 centimeter mirror. They usually don't come that tall.
If you like pick it up and stand it on this styrofoam.
Yeah. I don't trust myself, so yeah, I'm gonna try and do a plastic reveal with my boyfriend off camera in case I make a balls of this. Drum roll, please. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Reference, I'm 5'6". I think this mirror in feet is about 6.5 feet. So taller than most guys on Hinge. For reference, my mirror in New York was 7 foot tall, so this is only half a foot smaller than that one. I didn't really want super sharp 90-degree angles. I'm just like a curvy girl. I don't know, everything kind of has a little curve detail, and this matches. Update, also unbox the second one. It's so cute. It's a lot shorter. It's a little shorter than I am, but it's perfect for putting upstairs. Chuffed to bits, chuffed to bits. It's so good with the window here. It's kind of the same layout as I had in New York, but also I moved this one over here, and I think this is actually very doty. Loving the arch. I will leave the names and the links or any information from Easy Living below. I'm sure they're nationwide delivery. So we love supporting a local Cork company. The new hay candle that I bought. Visiting Jenny, we got coffee in Industry & Co, and as I told you guys, it was quite physically hard not to buy that shop. I had to just not even check out the other 2/3 of it. €25 candle was enough. And these cute little placemats, which I also think are from Hay. Oh great, already got food in them. I bought them because the back is cute too. But look how doty. My version of girl math is justifying not buying 4 placemats, or at least 3 like a normal person for this table, and just telling myself that it's art, it's abstract art. You know what? I think I can make that lampshade work. I also just put this lamp over there for now, which I think is cute. You guessed it, it's Sunday, and I usually don't use Sundays as a reset day. I kind of like to do that on Monday, day of the moon. I just opened this! The wedding invite for Kelsey's wedding. I don't think I've been to a wedding since before I was 20. So yes, we'll be kicking off our New York trip straight at the wedding, and then I'll have like a week and a half to just cosplay my former life. I also just emptied out all the useless bags that were in this drawer and put in a spice rack. And I know it's not like the best use of space, but we honestly have loads of drawers, and this is kind of very satisfying. Would not recommend the spice rack at all. Like, it doesn't stand up the way that I thought it would. Once I started putting stuff in it, it kind of anchored it down. A little home for the spices, a little home for my Maggie glycinate, you know, we're a big fan over here. Guys, I'm just trying on my dress for Kelsey's wedding, and because I haven't been to any weddings for 10+ years, I don't have any formal dresses, so I kind of had to get something. I had 1 or 2 vintage things, but I didn't feel like they were right. Yeah, I'm really pleased with that. It's not this piece, but Definitely an interesting brand. Happy with the color and the quality of the dress. It's kind of like a demi matte satin, which I like. It's not just like full shiny satin. I'm looking at it in the mirror and it drapes like absolute water on my body. We'll give you a little sneak peek at the color. This is not the full dress. There's like another component that makes it more interesting. My phone camera is washing the color out a little bit. It's more of a salmon-y color like this. Having a very kind of slow morning, slow few days actually. I've just been listening to it, but this morning I'm doing some inner child work, which is coming in the form of resting, going slow when I want to go fast, listening to my body, and making the dirtiest grilled cheese because I miss Brooklyn today. Easy singles, which I don't know why we have. I think we brought them home from Kerry because we all kind of do these grocery poolins. Also going to do a bit of Irish cheddar. Honestly, the lazy way of doing things is sometimes the best way. This is how I make my instant coffee ice lattes. Lazy girl hack. Is it Nescafe Azira, this powder stuff? But the Americano Intenso version, oh my god, it makes such a good quick iced latte. I like to put like a teaspoon of honey in both of them as well. Also, still obsessed with these jumbo ice cubes from Aldi. Usually would not do the ice first, but just for visual effects of the almond milk going in, I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have our favorite almond milk, which is the Alpro Barista Almond, but this will do. This will do, but look at this. But look at her. Add a little straw in. You honestly would not know the difference. Like, I swear to you, this iced coffee right here is better than a lot of what the New York coffee shops are serving up at the moment. Like, coming back to better coffee has been nice. Here it is. I was really going for that so bad it's good, like the kind of thing you'd order when you're hungover. Measly kind of basic grilled cheese just like delivered to the door. Perfect. My hair fresh out of the shower, I feel like I always look like Hermione Granger, but today was kind of a different day. Sort of oddly enjoying it. I'm not letting myself like feel the pressures of life this morning. Sometimes just like doing the bare minimum is taking care of yourself, you know? Always trying to do like the absolute most. Obviously you have to have discernment. Like, I know most of the time I'm a pretty healthy person with relatively healthy habits. I have a handle on it. I'm very aware of it, that I use food sometimes to kind of emotionally nurture myself when I can't, when I'm sort of missing something or I'm in the midst of feeling certain emotions and I can't like exactly remedy them right away. There's other times where it's like this, you know, I'm not overthinking it. I'm just having a day off, you know? Much pressure to kind of be on top of everything and do everything right for your body, right for your mind, and you're kind of expected to maintain and balance all of these things all of the time. Like, you just can't. You can't do that all the time. Sometimes the best thing for you is not going for a run. It's eating a grilled cheese on your patio and listening to the birds and regulating your nervous system.
Yeah.
You can kiss me if you want.
I'm just going to go get my...
It's so late in the evening. I've pretty much had like a full day of life admin, but this is like the bit that I love about a passion project, is you just find energy in doing it because you really are that passionate about it and you really care about it and you want to spend like your free time doing it. I haven't made as much progress as I would have liked to by now. We're now in like mid-May. I feel like I wanted to be here where I am now like 2 weeks ago. But it's fine, we moved. But I am reaching that lovely point where it's less gathering and more momentum. And the hard part was just finding pockets in amidst my mad routine of like co-caring half the week and just trying to take care of myself and do normal life things and work. Anyway, there's my project check-in. I've also changed because I'm going to do a bit of cleaning and cleansing, my friends. No need for you to be as superstitious as me. I'm not really, If you don't know, mirrors can often be seen as sort of portals. There be ghosts, other people's feelings projected towards you, all of that kind of stuff. And something that I actually haven't done since I've gotten into this house and it's been on my mind is to cleanse and try and seal these mirrors so that they just become inanimate. So I'll talk you through a little bit of what I'm going to do, but it's up to you. If you guys want to get into your own little witchy ways, go research it, go look for it. There's many different ways. I'm using a mix of like some traditional methods mixed with just like my own, I feel like, intentional stuff. I feel like intention is the most powerful form of magic in my eyes. I don't like to stick to things that have like rules and regulations. I'm not really that kind of gal. I'm like, I'm gonna do my own way. A little bit of the old and what feels right to me. To be fair, I've actually had to put quite a bit of work into this house. It's not like the house had bad vibes at all, but I definitely felt like it took a while for the house to warm up to us, to get it to where I'm at now, which is both of us sleeping peacefully and just feeling kind of like the house is filled up with our energy now and just like good vibes. So I figured, because I have these new mirrors, I better just do them all now. Things first, I'm going to take a little bit of incense. So I'm going to go around the mirror 3 times, the entire mirror, counterclockwise, then 3 times clockwise. Then I'm going to do the same with cleaning it, just nothing fancy. And then I happen to have a little bit of moon water that I collected, which I'm just going to seal them with a symbol that kind of just feels right to me. So I'm going to use a rune symbol. I can't remember what order I said I'd do this in, but I'm actually cleaning the mirror first with the mirror cleaner and then doing the smoke cleanse. I can't remember, so I'm just covering my ass here. Clockwise. Incense, Gorgina, anti-clockwise, saying my intention, use myself. And clockwise. To be honest with you, I've actually already done it, but I wasn't filming, so here I am doing it again. It can just be clear liquid, it doesn't have to be anything fancy. Here's where like the intuitive bit comes in. I just felt like I needed to do it in the middle and not in all the 4 corners, but you know, if you like following rules, you can do that. But you know, I think intuition is very powerful and you should listen to it. Thank you for spending your precious time with me watching another one of my vlogs. Also, it has become apparent from one of my recent vlogs where I kind of was testing the waters and kind of asking you guys how you've been doing with your passion projects, your hopes and your dreams. And so many of you said after watching that video, you were like editing your first YouTube video, creating your first blog. It was actually kind of mad. That's why I always sit here and ramble and talk about things, because I never know who I'm going to relate to, and it's like my favorite thing ever. Which is why I'm reminding you that if it is time to create your slice of the internet, your place where people can find you or your work, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform where you can do all of that. Squarespace was created for everyone, so whether you have never touched website design in your life or you're quite a seasoned website developer, Squarespace was made for you. We all like a professional, user-friendly template, and Squarespace has so many, so depending on what kind of website you need, whether it's a blog, an e-com shop, a e-portfolio, or just somewhere where you can be found or take appointments, anything like that, they have a template for you. I honestly think I made the Lover Sunday website where you can find a little slice of this community, something tangible. I made it in under 48 hours. Days like today, I'll just get a text from a random follower being like, I saw somebody wearing your stuff in Central Park out and about in London. It's so cool. Reasons to choose Squarespace for your website are the fact that they have 24/7 support anytime you need it, and also a bunch of new features, including lots of AI things, which makes life a whole lot easier when it comes to designing your website and also creating content for your website. So many of you have used my link and code, and if now is the time for you, you can always find the link in the top line of the description or squarespace.com/Tarmer. You get a 2-week free trial, play around with Squarespace, see how you like it, and if you do like your website and you want to use Squarespace going forward and push your site live, you can use the code TARMER for 10% off your future billing. I am about to plan for a trip to London, so my parting message is the sun is out, life's been very serious, winter was healing girl winter, time to step into feral girl summer. It's time to just find ways to have a good time unapologetically. I hope you've all been enjoying the vlogs lately. I know there's a lot of new faces. I think there's probably been 1,800 new subscribers since I kind of moved back to Ireland, which is like, that's a lot of people in a room. Don't forget to follow me over on Instagram for all of like my real-time updates. I find that like the vlog footage is always anywhere from like a week to 3 weeks behind, and I don't know, you guys are missing out. Go follow me over there. Subscribe, of course. So make some plans, and I will see you in the next vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.